Welcome back. Now, Gary Kirsten played 101 Test matches for South Africa, one of the most reliable opening batsmen around. He once played the second longest innings of all time, 14.5 hours against England. Well, since his retirement in 2004, he's tried to introduce the game of cricket to kids who might never have picked up a bat. And he joins us now. Gary, good morning to you. You have done so much, haven't you? Your foundation has done so much for the Kaya Leisha Township, and apologies if I've said that wrong. What's it like bringing cricket to kids who might never, ever have played it, and how enthusiastic are they about it?
Yeah, and thanks for having me, Jackie. And it's been an amazing journey of now 7 years with this project. It started out just taking a trip about 15 kilometers from where I live in Cape Town to go and look at sporting facilities in one of our biggest townships in the country. And, you know, I was horrified to see there was actually no sport taking place. So I thought, well, why not try and do something with cricket? It's something that's been a part of my life for so long, and a massive privilege I've had through it. And really the whole thing was born about just creating access. And, you know, creating access means building some nets, means getting some cricket equipment together, and getting some coaches to do the work. And we've been going 8 years. I think it's been an ongoing journey. We've had incredible support, but obviously what's really important for us is that these young players, and we're seeing incredible amounts of talent coming through, get almost, if for lack of a better term, a high performance experience in the townships.
Yeah, amazing. And yesterday, you teamed up with the British charity Bat for a Chance, and a load of kit arrived. That must have been very exciting, because who doesn't like new kit?
Absolutely. And we are completely and always grateful to Bat for a Chance for the relationship we have with them. This is not the first time that they've given us kit, and I mean, it just goes a long way. Yesterday was a great experience at our high performance facility, which you would have seen on the screen there, with a fantastic fully artificial field. And they got the opportunity to open up the boxes and to look into getting some kit for all the young kids. And, you know, it's always interesting when those boxes get open, because there's a bit of a dive in from everyone to see what they can grab. But we created some order, and we awarded the right sizes and the bats to those youngsters that we feel are showing real promise and dedication to the game.
Yeah, do you think you might have one playing for South Africa one day? That would be the ultimate, wouldn't it?
Well, that is, and as I said earlier, I think our priority is to create a high performance environment in the townships. We don't always want, you know, all the kids having to be received.
Oh no!
To make it in your township area at your home. So our hope is that we start producing that talent. I think what's happening at the moment is, because we're working at quite a young level, a lot of the kids are getting offered scholarships at some of the schools, which is a great opportunity for them.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Now, I want to ask you about endurance, because Andy Murray's playing right now. You once played the second longest Test innings of all time, and it lasted 14.5 hours. He's been on court for 10.5 hours before this match, and he's looking a bit tired. How, as a sportsman, do you continue your focus, your winning shots, when you must be absolutely exhausted?
Well, the one thing that's for sure is if one of the England cricketers batted for as long as I did, they would score over 500, I think. So the way they're playing their cricket at the moment. So, yeah, I guess for every sportsman, there's always one moment that's a standout moment for you. And I wasn't a particularly flamboyant player, but we were in serious trouble in that Test match. And to be able to save a Test match was, a highlight and a memory. I think it's slightly different to tennis, which is a lot more physical, but at the same time, I think you've got to just try and, lock in and do what you can. I just remember I was in such bad form at that time that I said to myself, well, you've got to make up for all the bad innings that you've had over the last while, and kind of culminate it all into one inning. So just bat for as long as you can.
And you did exactly that. And what do you make? You said that England would have scored 500 if, one of them had been you at that time. What do you make of the way that England are playing their Test cricket under Ben Stokes? This Baz ball, let's just go for it and never mind if you fail.
I think it's great to watch, that's for sure.